So for my Desmos project here, I have the start of a boat going. And so I have the base of the boat, the line here to connect it all together. The start of a wave, which has a slider, and I'm actually going to show another example of that. What I found out is that if I use A again, it's going to just go back to the A on the previous thing, so I'm going to use a different letter, which will then allow me to add a slider for B. So that's good to know. I learned something here I didn't know before. And that way I have them both kind of going at different things here, more like a wave. I think that's more realistic as far as all that goes. It wouldn't necessarily be going, at exactly the same pace at exactly the same time. So, yeah. So there's that with the waves. Next thing I want is to have the mast, which is going to be a restricted area for this one. So I'm going to do from 2 to, let's go all the way up to 5. This one. I'm going to do line x equals, I don't think I want the mass directly in the middle. I'm going to go 0.5. Okay. So there's that. And then I'm also going to include the sun up here in the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. X minus, let's go over to x minus 8 squared plus y minus, I go 8, let's go 8 squared, and then go equals, the circle do I want here? Let's do 9. This is just a little big. Okay, yep, so that's going to be the sun in my picture here. Let's see, what else? Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do, and I had to cut a little bit of video out there because of the sound quality wasn't quite what I was looking for. So what I'm working on here is a little bit of wind for the sails, and I have it at the right height what I want, but I want to make it much smaller. So we're going to do a smaller wave there. We're going to do it faster. Not quite that fast. We'll go 5. Okay. And then I want to restrict this domain because obviously we don't want this huge wave of wind here. Well, we'll start at -4 and we'll go to, let's see, to give a little bit of space here, we'll go to -2. We'll restrict the domain like that. And I found the reason why it wasn't working. I had to put y equals in here, which is weird because sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. So that is what it is. And the other thing I noticed here is I want this wave to be smaller. And yeah, something more like that. Okay, so I'm going to end up putting more waves in here underneath it to show that the waves are pushing the sails, and obviously I have to mess with the sails because I want to do a rectangular one that's built from a hyperbola, but that's going to require some creativity on my part. So if I can't make it work, I'll do your generic triangle sail. But I think it'd be pretty cool if I could try and put a very small, very small hyperbola up there. But we'll see what I can do with that. So hopefully in the end product it'll be there, but it might not necessarily be in there if I can't make it work. So, all right, thank you.